me see if we can get this lighting right. Alright, y'all. What's up? Back home from school. I said I was gonna make another video. Yeah. In my room now. My Amazon package just came in. So got a little project that we're working on. That I wanted to go ahead and get started on right now. I wanted to tell y'all what we got going on. So let me turn this over real quick. Alright, so right here we got our soldering station right here. And this is our project right here. So this belongs to an ice maker. Let me get up. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me bring the ice maker over. Y'all stay right there. Alright, so we kind of got a little bit of a mess going on, but bear with me. So this is an ice maker. This is a Frigidaire ice maker. Countertop makes bullet ice. I haven't cleaned it out, so mind all the disregard all the dirt and stuff right now. So issue is this ice maker had a problem with it when I got it, and now I'm just trying to fix it. The main problem that I've been finding is that the like the little ice chute right here, this is what scoops the ice and put it into this. Well, I thought it was supposed to be a basket. I don't think this came with a basket, actually, now that I think about it. But it's supposed to be like a basket where the ice is actually supposed to collect at. This is the bottom of this is where the water sits at, but then the ice gets scooped up in here and it gets put into a basket, right? So this motor right here, let's see if I can put it on camera. Focus. Hold up. See if we can focus. There we go. So this let me turn it over. So this motor here, this is what's turning this ice chute and, you know, moving it to push it to the ice bucket. So this guy, if you can tell by this brown spot right here, let's see if we can get to the light. So this thing is rusted. When it had power, it was trying to move, but it was just not turning. So I ended up ordering another motor on Amazon for this guy, right? Now, our other issue is these switches right here. So we got our two switches right here. This guy was working, but this guy was not. These are normally open switches, and the motor. Hold on, where I put it at? This guy, when it moves, this motor when it moves, it has this vein. I don't even know what to describe this thing, but anyway, it's in between these two guys right here. And basically, if our motor wasn't spinning the ice chute, this part right here wasn't hitting between these two pins. It's kind of a lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I'm doing a great job of explaining it. But anyway, this switch right here, this is the new one that I just bought. But the old one, which I have right here, it clicks. You know, you can hear it clicks, but checking continuity between these two pins right here, I guess like the common and normally open side. I don't even know if this is focusing, man, but yeah, between the common and normally open side, I was getting OL. So I had to get a new one of these guys. These things came in I believe a pack of 4 or something like that. It came in a pack of 4. So now I got the soldering iron because we're about to solder this new switch in. These wires, this purple and this blue wire, we're about to solder it to the common and the normally open side of this green switch. And then where these two screws at is where this micro switch is supposed to go in. Once I get that in, we switch out this motor. If it focus. Motor is right here. So new motor is right here. Focus. Are we focusing? Come on. There we go. Alright, new motor's right here. Gonna get that installed. I gotta clean the rust off the old one, but like you can see it on this one, there's no rust on this one, and the other one does. So like I said, we got a lot going on. Anyway, I wanted to record while I do all this. I know it was a long explanation. I took 5 minutes to explain everything, but I kind of yap a lot and talk a lot, but it's something I'm just interested in, and I'm kind of nervous because I do not want to mess up. Anyway, all right, let's see if I can get this set up. Y'all not gonna be able to see me, but it's whatever. Like I said, I'm low-key nervous as mess right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I haven't had too much experience with this, but There's only one way to learn, and that's by doing. You gotta get your hands dirty. Alright, so we got our flux here. We got our brass wool. I don't even know what material this is, but this all is helping to help clean our tip, because the oxidation on our tip right here. This is our tip right here. I'm just using I guess a conical tip or something like that. Maybe I guess it's called a conical tip. You guys can see. Let's see if I can. And mind you, this tip is hot, man. This thing is hot, man. 750 degrees is what I got it on right now. I'm about to wet this. I'm about to wet this sponge real quick. It is a little wet, but I'm about to get it wet a little bit. And I'm sorry if you guys hear the noise from this little desktop fan that I got here, but this is mainly just to get rid of the fumes and stuff whenever I'm soldering. So just bear with me. Let me get this wet. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, let's grab our tweezers. Alright, no! Alright, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. Alright, right here, right here. Got this joint done. Now we about to go to the middle, right here. Alright. Bro, so far we're doing, you know what I'm saying? We're doing our little thing, you know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing. I am nervous as mess right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Alright, I got an idea. Once I get it in the hole, we're just gonna bend it so it don't come out. No pause. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that right there? Yeah. On there. Just like that. Alright, alright. Let's get this boy on and running. Alright. It's gonna be kind of hard to do. Let's get it like that. Alright, I think that's good right there. Alright, I want to get the back. I got the front, I just need to get the back. So I'll put it back on there. No, no, no! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! I think I got it on here too long. Bro, I'm about to crash out. This is not fun, bro. Alright, let's first get it in there and we're gonna move the wire. Alright, boom. There we go. That looked good. Good enough. Oh, holy smokes. Alright, guys. Probably had the heat on there too long because this part does feel a little warm, bro. It is 750 degrees, but alright, let me see if I can get a close up so you guys can see it. Alright, hold up, let me a little zoom in, yep, little zoom in, Oh, yeah, see that? Yeah, I think that's the most my camera can go. I ain't gonna lie, that's fine. But yeah, so we just did this guy for our common, blue for our common, and then purple for our normally open. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna have to look at the schematic because I cannot remember what each of those go to. I'm not gonna lie on the circuit board. I low-key cannot remember. But what matters is we got this thing up and running, and now we just need to unscrew it and put these screws on. So that's really what matters right now. Alright, so I need my small little itty bitty screwdriver, my thermostat screwdriver. Alright, hopefully I ain't gonna lie. Frick it, bro. If I'm dark, I'm dark. Hey, bro, frick it. If I'm dark, bro. Alright, let's get this guy off. Yeah. I had to order these parts online. I think I spent about $30 for each of them. I spent about $30. Sounds about right. I hope I'm putting it in right though. Honestly, we'll probably have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure it goes in like this. We'll find out. We will find out. I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of screws. Like, there was a lot of screws that went into this thing, bro. So I feel like the easy part of like taking stuff apart to repair it is taking everything out. Well, the hard part is low key remembering how to put everything back in. Low key, the hardest part. And probably not losing screws or anything, which is something I almost did. All right, yeah, get it in there. Leave it over, get it in the hole, just like that. Just like that, yep, just like that. Just like that. Alright, we're gonna get it in there. This is what it's looking like so far. So, got these two switches. That's what that little, like, turning little vein, it hits between these two. So now, whenever, I believe its resting position is, like, hitting against this, but then, I guess once it turns, it hits this, and it activates a different switch. Again, honestly, I probably would have to search up a schematic. I honestly don't remember. One of the things I am worried about is this third leg that's on this switch right here. It's the normally closed switch, while the other ones don't. I'm kind of worried that it's going to hit wherever this clips in at, which I do not remember, but we're going to find out. Worst case scenario, I probably could just cut it off. I got a little Dremel, little tool, a little cutting tool that I'll cut it. If need be, I could just cut it, you know. Worst case scenario. But, yeah, this part is done. Now, I need to get this guy off, which I said I was going to soak this thing in freaking vinegar to help get the rust off. But honestly, bro, let me see if we got some WD-40 at the house. If not, I probably got some in my truck. Let me see. Little WD-40 will never hurt. I think the other thing, probably need to take this little band off. This little silver band. Let's see if I got some pliers. Yep, just like that. Yep, Yep. Oh yeah, I see it. It's right there. It's gotta. You just being a little stubborn though, ain't you? You being a little stubborn, ain't you, right? I know. You being a little stubborn. You don't want to come out there. Okay. Let's think. Let's keep prying it out. Come on, get up. All right. That's why you never give up. I know you guys can't see it, but bro, I was struggling, bro. You see how freaking pitted it is? It's so pitted. Bro, look at this John, bro. You see, let me give y'all a comparison, bro. How rusted it was, bro. I know it's like kind of hard to see right now, bro, but this was bad, bro. Just bad, bro. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I hope y'all can, bro. But this one right here is just rusted versus this one I'm about to put in. It was hard to put in. I had to put a lot of WD-40 and a lot of TLC and a lot of tender love and care. But you know what matters, man? We got it out. That's what matters. So, this is from 2021. This is from December 6th. This is 2025. This is from what's the 10th month of the year? Isn't it October? I think it's October 12th. October 12th. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how I forgot the 10th month of the year, but whatever. Alright. So we gotta put this new motor in and definitely gotta fix this crack. I'm not even worried about a crack. It's so rusted inside of this hole where I just pulled out from, bro. We gonna have to, I'm about to let this thing soak in some vinegar or something. So, yeah. We got the main part in. We got the main stuff out. So, yeah, we're making some progress. But I just wanted to make an update video, I guess. I just came back home from school and all that, and I got a lot of stuff to focus on, especially for work and other side stuff. You guys kind of get a I guess in-depth view of my life or whatnot. So this kind of was a lot, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of long, but hope you enjoyed it. But peace out, man. I'll see y'all. All right, y'all. I got the ice maker up and running. My eyes is cooked right now. Pollen is kicking my butt, and this dust is kicking my eyes right now. Anyway, I'm about to show y'all the results. So, mind you, my count. This is it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Anyway, as you can see, the compressor and everything inside is running. That right there is the evaporator. If you can see down in the bottom, we got water in there, and we got the ice cubes forming. I can open this up. I might be able to get a better view, and maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if we can zoom in. But the ice is right there. Like I said, it makes bullet ice. So again, oh, here we go. Here we go. That's it right there. Alright, it's in defrost mode. So now it's getting rid of that ice. It's putting the hot gas in that the evap coil, melting the ice, and there go our ice right there. And then we got a little ice chute that I was talking earlier to scoop it in, but we don't got our ice basket. Down here, down right there, there is our pump right there, and it's got, I guess, like a little filter or whatnot. But as you can see, all the ice is going to it. Like I said, there's supposed to be an ice basket for the ice, but since we don't have one, you know, it's gonna keep doing this. Good thing I got this on film in time though. But right now our ice bin is filling up with water. Yeah, that ice melted pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. And we're doing the same thing. I got my meter here on the side here that it turned off. It's reading the compressor, pulling 1.65 amps, which according to our nameplate here, look like we should be pulling about 1.7, right here. Production. We're supposed to be pulling about 1.7 amps. So yeah, guys, it looked like it was that switch and then the motor. Now getting this motor in right here was not fun. It was not fun at all. But we got it up and running, and the switch on the other side, let's see if you guys can see it. It's like right there. So it turns out that little turning vane, like right here, it just goes between those two switches. It just tells the motor just when to stop, like when to go and when to stop, basically. If that makes sense. But yeah, man, it's a lot, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. This was not it, bro. But we're making ice. As you can see the evaporator coil right there, and you can kind of see the ice that it's kind of making. I think it makes ice in about within 10 minutes. Definitely, I would say within 10 minutes. As you saw, the ice cubes weren't very big, but you know, it does its thing. Yeah. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm freaking tired, bro. I'm tired. I got class tomorrow. It is currently, hold up, watch. It is currently 10, about 10:22, and I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna be tired, bro. So, yeah, a lot happening, but we did it. Got our ice maker up and running. I've been procrastinating this, I'm not gonna lie, but finally got it up and running. Next thing is using some of this sanitation stuff right here. Sanitize, it's like sanitizer that just like, I'm gonna let it run through a cycle or let it run through a clean cycle. This is to clean the tubing and all that, make sure any bacteria or anything like that is getting sanitized. So it's just like a cleaning agent. I don't know about using the nickel-free crap, nickel-free ice machine cleaner. I'm not sure about using that. Honestly, man, we'll find out, dude. I don't know, but yeah, just want to give y'all an update. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.